Traders are very aware not to lose their heads when the stock market is going way up or when the stock market is going way down. Let's bring in Michele Schneider now. She's the director of trading at the Market Gauge. What do you see happening technically here in the market?
Well, first of all, the market was already doing very well last week. And on the heels of a Biden win, it seemed to like the idea of having Biden as president, and yet the Senate maintaining a Republican bias, because then it felt like things like corporate taxes and stuff would be harder to pass to go up. So that's really where we started. And of course, the icing on the cake coming into this week was the Pfizer news on the vaccine. And so you had a tremendous gap up on Monday. What's really going to be interesting here is that the modern family, which is really what I like to watch, which is, I think, the truest measure of the economy, and that would be the small caps or the 2,000 stocks that are in the IWM or Russell 2000, the retail, which not just online retail, but brick and mortar retail, and transportation. These are really going to tell us what's going to happen here. And all on Monday gapped to new highs. The question is going to be how much work are they going to do to maintain that gap, whether they're going to maintain those new highs or not. So I would be watching certain areas very carefully as we go into this week. I'd be watching XRT, 55 area, IYT, which actually on Monday opened up under the all-time high at 213.84. I think if we can take out those levels, stay around 55 there, and take out that 213 level in IYT, which is transportation, in the holiday season, we're going to see optimism, whether it turns out or not, in terms of how the economy can improve going into 2021. There's only one caveat I always have to add to everything, if you will.
What is that caveat?
Always a caveat. Besides sound trading advice, don't chase rallies without having good risk control and reward control. The other really is to watch these commodities. Just because gold came in lower on Monday, some of the other commodities, the food commodities, the steel, the copper, they're still up. And if there's going to be an increased demand with a low supply, the Fed is still going to emerge with an issue of what do we do about the rates. We're seeing the yields rise, but we haven't seen the Fed make any announcement on being less accommodative. So that's what I would watch for as well.
Thank you, Michele. Always good to get your trader thoughts.
Thank you, Angie. Have a good one.
For more Business First AM, check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.